See,
All right,
now
we
I feel
ready,
like I need
boys?
to get a good stand for my phone too. Have it like a good angle.
We'll get you
Because
properly
now I'm
equipped.
rivaling, I'm rivaling Mikey's camera here. Okay, maybe that's a
Oh,
stretch for sure. But listen, it's way
Better
better.
than mine.
are we ready?
I'm ready.
See,
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Will, do you want to give us our content warning?
Half
Will, where's
baked.
the art that you uploaded?
Action.
Muted. Okay. Half baked D&D. Null Space is a groovy D&D podcast full of some not so groovy things, such as violence, profit. Fuck it. It's space. Be prepared for some wacky shit. We did it
That was
live.
crazy.
We resume on the three not so intrepid heroes jumping towards the fleet of jelly-like spacecraft that have escaped with the princess. One of the heroes has chosen to slide through one of the tubes after the princess. Another is climbing on top of a tentacle-like leg, and the last hero has boarded his own spacecraft to chase after them. Will, what's your goal with your spacecraft? To follow after them, to dock on their ships?
Yes. I imagine being a bounty hunter, largely, my ship is outfitted for pursuit and something similar to a tractor beam or some sort of like legs that can be latched onto a ship. Something of that effect.
You sound like an alien.
I sound like an alien.
Yeah, well, no, not like you sound, but like your ship. You got a tractor beam. You got like claw attachments.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. I also assume
As
I have some sort of tracker system, but I haven't activated that at the moment.
What you just basically just have Samus Aran's ship for fucking Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your
the
standard bounty hunter ship. Let's go.
the fleet of these tentacle jelly structures have started to make their way to the black hole just past the train of interlinking spaceships that you were on. And Skur's ship follows in hot pursuit. Vroom, until he's able to make contact with the one which all three are on. In support of this, the other enemy spacecrafts have started to interlink with each other. Mickey, will you tell me what Zelnar is experiencing as he's flying through this jelly-like cylinder up into the ship?
Okay, well, the way you're describing it, it kind of sounds like a sphincter, right?
Yep, exactly.
And so my thought is just like it's kind of like intestines, maybe some like barbs here and there.
Uh-huh.
And it's like kind of just getting sucked up, and it's like moving like a yeah. It's
As you
all
pass
wet.
through each this the organic tentacle on the inside is built up into different compartments that shrink down and open back up into new compartments. And the acid rock creature Zelnar Volthrun is flying through each one, his murky and hot skin burning away at the tentacle. The tentacle writhes seemingly uncomfortably.
the pain on Will's face right now.
I'm really trying not to say it, but I'm gonna say it. You know this is someone's kink.
Inside the ship. Mhm.
Got every
Are
weird
you
fucking
in
freaky
yet?
ass ship. We're in the freak ship, the
lastly-
titty ship.
Sam.
Yeah.
How is Tycor Plaque hanging on to this and traversing the outside of one of these tentacles?
Like a professional, you see.
Okay.
Ticor Plaque has claws, so he kind of just adheres his way through the plating of the ship. Or I guess in this case, it's easier since it's covered in like a slime, you said, right?
Yes, definitely.
Right, so it's easier because it's covered in a slime, so I just kind of grab the slime and kind of just crawl on top of it towards the nearest like maintenance shaft or I guess equivalent orifice, given that this feels like a living being more than an actual ship.
Are you going inside?
You
too?
know, I have to.
If you
I can
must.
survive out here as much as I need, but what's the point of being out here? The princess is inside the ship.
Yeah, you identify this bulbous-looking extrusion to the outside of the ship, and this bulbous intrusion culminates in like a white goo. It looks like a giant pimple. And what do you slice into this with to get inside?
My claws.
Yep, with the slash of your claws, you're able to explode this pimple-like.
Wording, dude, you gotta like help me here, right? Like, come on.
Mhm.
It's already freaky. The freaky ships, man. What are these? The freaky
Foreplay.
stars?
It floats into the vacuum of space, pulling some of the watery gel inside, and starts to supply new biological matter to close up the hole. What do you do?
I get in before it closes really quick.
Perfect. You are able to dive in, and it is very, very dark in this wide open. You assume it's a large body. Can you see underwater?
Let me check. Features and traits here. Ability. Oh, feature type. So, I mean, based on my sheet, no, but I don't think it takes into account my racial traits. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a subterranean first bug, so I feel like I can just naturally see underground. I don't know if I can see in water, but I assume it's the same.
Yeah, if it's underground, it's a little bit murky for you, but because you aren't used to seeing through the light, like low light or no light areas, you can see in here.
I mean, I feel like I'm not a swimmer, but the dark and slimy is pretty comfortable to me. So
Yeah.
I'll look around and see if I can find some sort of like hatch or exit. Actually, do I know
Mhm.
what I'm in? Like, can I roll history or some sort of perception to see if I identify the type of room I'm in?
Yeah, exactly. Give me either. Just tell me what you roll.
Okay, I got a 8 plus 4. That's a 12. Does that tell me anything?
A 12 lets you know that as you look around, you piece them together, you find what you assume to be almost like a sick bay.
Okay, so do I see any like sick people around? Some security?
Yeah. There is no whatever the ship, it doesn't seem to be manned by doctors, but those same jelly skulls that are around are in these bubble-like pods almost that have tubes and vessels and veins supplying them with healing liquids.
Okay, are they hostile? Do they appear hostile?
They do not appear hostile, but these were the same ones that attacked you earlier. Not the same, like the exact same ones, but the same group that attacked you earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna try to not engage unless I have to, so I'm gonna try and go towards the exit, see if I can get my way closer to where the tube would come into the ship, I guess.
Perfect. We jump back to Skur in his spacecraft flying towards the group. He sees from the outside perspective that these ships have now kind of intertangled themselves into what almost looks like a mass of balloons stacked together, as there is a or maybe even a vine of grapes, as all these giant jelly ships have stacked atop of each other and around each other, and a tangling net of their tentacled arms stick out underneath, and have formed together into almost a propeller as it shoots it further and faster towards the black hole.
Shit.
How are you breaking into this? You've docked onto the massive ships.
How so?
How have you docked?
Yes. Is that already determined?
You were able to. Well, yeah. Well, you tell me. You were able to catch up with the ships. Once you're able to match speeds and get kind of close, what would your strategy be?
So, the way I imagine it, excuse me, the ship has sort of like 4-pronged feet almost that it can embed into material to like latch onto it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would imagine I did that on the side of one of the pods. Could I
Perfect.
roll a perception or something to try to figure out which I would assume would be the most beneficial if I'm trying to find
Yeah.
the captive?
Give me a perception check.
I'm going to roll it on here. Oh, hey, look. It's not as good as my character for the other campaign I played. I got a 13.
Are you rolling it on?
I rolled it on D&D Beyond.
Good job, Will.
Mhm.
I like seeing the history of those. Also, I think I'm gonna stick to this camera. I might buy an adapter for the mic.
Hard. 13 is what you said?
Yes.
With a 13, you can notice two things. You're able to keep track of the one ship in which the girl was brought into, and then you're also able to, as they kind of tangle together, you're able to identify like a central hub ship, which seems a little bit bigger, a little bit more important. Potentially where she might be going.
Okay, so I'm going to attach somewhere near that, but not directly on that.
Okay, perfect. As
And
you attach to the just off of that main central pod, your spaceship flies up. It matches its speed as you deploy your special docking equipment in order to land on a foreign craft. You make contact. Give me a animal handling check for your piloting skills.
Oh. That's a 9.
9.
Ooh.
9 is not
Buddy.
enough. As you land on the ship, your front landing pad snaps off as something leaves and buckles from the ship underneath you, and your nose dips into the front of the ship, starting to create a little tear on your ship. What are you doing in response?
I'd assume I have some sort of patching kit. Maybe I wouldn't be in the best position with it, but it would keep it from like something small, like a tear like you're describing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Sea of Thieves this bitch and patch
perfect.
the hill.
Give me a sleight of hand check, or maybe just a dexterity check on to how you can do this. Just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleight of hand. Are you
Nice.
fucking kidding me?
13.
I got an 11 with a +7.
With an 11, still not quite enough. You start to repair the front of the ship, but it's not quite enough, and it's not in time as a unfortunate jagged edge on the front of your ship begins to slice into the ship underneath you, and you now dangle nose down in your ship into an open room full of these skull-like jellies. What would you do in response?
Let's see. You say full. Define full.
It's like a mess hall, kind of, and they're all feasting. They're not quite on tables, but food gets like jettisoned in and floats around, and then they kind of float through them. So it's pretty densely packed.
In a desperate move, I'm going to pop my last smoke grenade as I fall.
Yeah.
And just try to not die.
Perfect. Are you staying in your ship, or are you trying to eject from that?
At this point, I'm evacuating the ship. There is not a salvageable situation given what I have.
The ship, the front nose, tears through the ceiling of this room. These jellies all spin around to see this new extrusion to their home base. And in the middle of such a peaceful meal, they see a ship start to fall for them, and then a smoke grenade explode, combining with the murky gel water, causing it to travel even farther to smoke out an even larger area. As they kind of move and shuffle in panic, not all can escape as the ship falls down and crushes a good third of them underneath its weight. We're gonna jump back to Zelnar Vorthun as you slide out and finally get jettisoned into the main room.
I got shitted.
In this room, you are now in a hallway, and just in front of you, you see another sphincter-like door closing, where the three jellies are psychically moving the sleeping girl with them. And you watch as that door closes.
Did the door lock in any way, or is it just a sphincter?
Give me an investigation check. Or perception, whichever you prefer.
Oh, I have my dice over here. Let's go perception. I have advantage on perception checks.
Nice. Oh yeah, because you have your special robe.
My eye thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 16 first and a 11 second.
Nice. So you do know, you were able to perceive right as they walked away. They seem to have some sort of, like, there seemed to be some sort of scanning mechanism that went off and allowed the door to open. And so presumably, if you went up there, it would scan you as well.
Okay.
Just as you are pondering the room, a skull flies up behind you as well, and gets jettisoned into your rocky acid back.
Ow.
And this one looks panicked.
He got shitted into me.
Yeah.
So can I... So based on what I just heard, it doesn't sound like this thing is going to be hostile. So I want to try to use prestidigitation to create some kind of like mock jelly thing to try to scan to open the door.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think you were able to just do that then, with your spell.
Yeah, because that's just at will.
I couldn't help it.
As you create this mock jelly thing, the jelly skull that just got launched into you looks even more confused.
I'm God. Come with me.
Give me a persuasion check or intimidation, whichever you are. Are you more persuasive or intimidating?
As a 2-foot gnome, I'm more intimidating.
That's wild to say, but
oh no, I got an 8. Oh no.
And then the jelly says, "I'm anxious," and it runs to attack you.
Okay. Well, I'll just Eldritch Blast his ass.
As it runs towards you to attack you, give me an attack roll to make sure you can hit it.
19.
Yeah, more than enough. So how do you move your staff to do that?
Well, I don't have a whole lot of time to add some flair and dance around and everything, so I feel like I just kind of like, as he's charging at me, I just like pointed at him, I'm like, ah! And it blows up for 9
And
damage.
it singes through the jelly liquid. As you approach back to the door, it looks around. You feel like bubbles coming up and floating all around you, and the door stays closed until it bubbles around your jelly creation. And then the sphincter door opens. And in this, you see a bigger room, and off to the side of the bigger room, you see one Tycor plaque coming to. He's stalking out this room.
Oh.
This larger room seems to be like a control center, and these jellies are continuing to move the sleeping girl, floating through the room. Now, Zelnar, this room is in complete liquid. Can you breathe underwater?
I mean, I did grow up on a planet with sulfuric rain and sulfuric oceans for most of the planet, so
I think
but
that-
can you breathe in water?
it's the same thing, really.
Sulfur and water, the
That
same
works for
thing.
me. It's more of the you don't need the air.
Yeah. Or I could also just create an acid bubble around myself to breathe that way.
Oh, I think
That's
that's
how I
way
did it.
more interesting.
Yeah, that's how I did it in space, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Thanks,
Is it just
Uncle Sam.
around your head like an astronaut, or your whole body?
You know what? Now that you say that, I want to do the Harry Potter thing where the person has like a bubble beard. Almost.
Okay, yeah, that's so hype. Zelnar, with his bubble beard, surveys the room and sees the young girl escorted by the four jellies. Tycor Plaque has exited his med bay, choosing to leave them alive, and he also is stalking out in this same room. What would the two of you like to do as you make eye contact with each other and then back again on the girl?
Well, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "You booger bastard! What are you doing here?"
I could ask you the same thing, weird bug.
What do you want with the girl?
I don't know. What do you want with the girl?
I don't know. I just want to take her back to her father. What do you want to do?
Who is she to you?
What do you mean?
So there's obviously some kind of motive here.
I mean, yeah, money, right? I'm getting paid to do this. I need to save her.
Oh, but you're a mercenary, are you?
Well, yeah, kinda. Not really. Yes, technically, but listen, it's not because I like money. It's because it's easier to do good things for people when you're getting paid by private funders than the government. So in reality, I'm a vigilante.
So how do you know that her father's gonna do well with her?
Well, how do you... Wait, hold on. What do you know that I don't know?
I don't know. What do I know that you don't know?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What do you know? And I don't know. Like, what is her father evil? Like, is he a bad dude?
And as
don't
you
know if
say
her
this,
father
the
is.
door closes and the girl has been escorted to the next ship.
Fuck.
Both of your heads shoot back to the sound of a closing sphincter.
This is your fault, you short.
You fell
narrative
for my
child.
plan.
Wait, are you with
Guys
the
like
goddamn
you.
squids?
What if I am?
Did you stop talking in riddles?
Riddle me that, Batman, can I?
Who's Batman?
You've never heard of Batman? How uncultured are you, Bugman?
Well, I mean, I'm from. I don't know. I lived underground. Do you know who Rock Boy is?
I do know who The Rock is.
Okay, that's not who I'm talking about. Do you
This is getting
understand the
very
difference?
meta.
We must continue.
Okay, whatever. Are you gonna try to kill her? Like, listen, I'll help you out. I'm not here to like actually be evil. Like, I really just need to take her back to her father. I'll deal with him when I get there. No, I'm not gonna hurt her. Why would I hurt her? That's evil. It's a child.
I'm not here to hurt her.
That's good enough.
I
Let's
don't like the
go.
way he said that.
I had to repeat it.
As a disembodied voice that doesn't exist. I don't like the way he said that.
Yeah, that's how I speak. I speak in your mind. I don't actually speak because my mouth is just like rock.
That's not what I meant either. I just
Hey, so
meant out
he's
of game. I
Your
don't like the
jelly
way he
again
said
to taste
that.
them?
What?
Are you using your jelly again to go through the scanned door? Or how are you guys in pursuit?
Oh, I'm just gonna keep going. Or I think at this point it's easier for me to claw my way across the floor than it is to swim. So I'll start doing weird shit like that.
Yeah.
As you claw your way towards the closed door that they had just escaped through, give me a athletics check in order to pry this door open.
Okay,
Tycor.
a triple. 25.
Holy, yep, more than enough as you rip the door open. And you kind of strain it, and it tries to close again afterwards, but it's worn out and tired.
He was too big.
And
Don't
I
like
look
any
at
of
I
this.
look at I look at Zelda and Vorstun and I tell them, I'll do that to you if you double cross me, by the way.
Good luck with my rocky skin. And I use elementalism to shoot my way through the water.
Yeah, give me a Arcana check.
Arcana 19.
Whoa, yeah, you are quite in tune with your own abilities. As you create a chemical reaction that allows you to slipstream through the room. As you slipstream into this new room, you quickly lose all vision, and then you're knocked into and around multiple skulls as they bounce off your rocky head and just tumble away. And you find yourself in what seems to be like a mess hall with a crashed ship into it.
So is it still
Skur, how have you regained balance in this room? What was your tactic?
Like when I, wow, when I fell.
Yeah, you fall.
Oh,
and
I was
then where are you
acrobatic as
going immediately?
fuck. I was not acrobatic as fuck. I rolled an 11 trying to get out of, like, do something.
Uh-huh.
Trying to do,
Yeah, so
like,
you're
a
not quite
roll.
able to find your balance. You are a little disoriented in the room, but after some time you're able to regain your bearings. The murky water has withstood because there's no air to blow it away. At this point, you witness. You're able to make sight of 4 skeletons, 4 skulls, carrying the sleeping girl, and right behind them, in hot pursuit, Tycor Plak and Zelnor Forthune has just ripped open the door.
So are they running towards the group of things I just killed?
Yeah, they're running into this full mess hall room of lots of people. Specifically, Zelnar has created a slipstream of water to blast himself through this room.
Don't you do anything to me, you selfish bastard.
They can't see me because I'm in the smoke, can they?
They have not spotted you yet.
Okay, I'm gonna. I have an idea, but it also is an idea that puts me in danger. Fuck do I not? Oh, I do have cantrips. That's a cantrip? Okay. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself and chase after the guys carrying the girl. So basically what that does is it gives me... I don't provoke opportunity attacks when I move past enemies.
Whoa. Yeah, that's super good.
It also gives me extra damage and advantage on an attack, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them at this point in this turn.
Does it give you extra movement?
It does not. And it costs my bonus
Very cool.
action, so I can't... I mean, that's a full action to sprint anyways. So yeah, I just can move 30 feet towards them.
Cool. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check to see if you can catch up to them. If you roll above a 16, you'll be with them.
Okay.
Wait, I have the robe of eyes. Wouldn't I have seen him?
Can you see
I don't
anything?
catch up to
Or-
them, but I'm going to fire off a shot at the one that's least likely to maybe cause harm to her if I miss.
Perfect. Yeah, give me a shot. Don't roll a 1 or 2.
Go advantage. Glad I have advantage. I got an 11. Jesus.
An 11. An
I
11
have not
is,
rolled higher than 11, I don't think.
Yeah, an 11 is not quite gonna do it. As you launch it off, and the gel of the area doesn't quite. It doesn't line up with your understanding of dynamics,
I will not
and
be
you just missed the
Eli.
shot.
I'm using a d20 now.
Tell me what your robe of eyes does in this sci-fi world, and not necessarily a fantasy world.
The robe lets you see in all directions, and you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. And I have dark vision out to a range of 180 feet in total. And I can see invisible creatures and objects, as well as into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, give me a perception check then with advantage to see if you can see.
Double advantage?
No, yeah, you know why not? Double advantage
So that would mean I roll 3 times then, right?
and get the highest one. Yep. Because a bullet just came out of the air. What'd you roll?
19.
Nice. Yeah, Will's stealth is not going to be that high. And after he launches a bullet through the air, you're able to track that bullet back through the murky water.
Bullshit. I have amazing stealth.
Okay, roll your
There's
stealth
not.
check.
Fuck yeah. That's a dirty 20.
No way! Okay, a bullet flies through the air, but you're not quite able to pick it up. The murky water has settled on the bottom half of this room, of this fishbowl-like room, and the bullet came from somewhere in there, but you don't know who it is yet. Tycor Plaque, what are you trying to do?
Probably assume it's me, but
There's a
So I
room
look.
full of a bunch of these skeletons in between you and the girl, of dazed and confused as they are rising up out of this murky water underneath.
Well, see, here's the thing, right? These little squid creatures, these beings of squid nature,
Yep.
they've proven to me that they're not, they don't have the best of intentions in regards to the girl, and they are in between me and the girl, and, they're weak, and these 2 other guys aren't attacking me, so I'm just going to go in there and, tear them apart. I can.
Perfect.
So I want to attack.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
You bet. Where's my attack? Wait, hold on. Let me. Actions. Attack. Where are you? Great sword. Okay. If I press where it says hit/DC, right?
Yep.
yes.
Hits. I hit a 16. Does that hit?
Definitely. And will you tell me how much
Okay.
damage you take?
I do 16.
16 damage? Jeez.
Yeah.
So
And
you
do
are-
I?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know if Divine Smite is an automatic apply yet, or is that when I hit level 5?
No,
Okay,
you can choose to apply that.
Okay, can I apply that with this hit as well?
Yes, definitely. So you're at 16 plus.
Let me see. Let me roll it.
Man, just gonna fucking eviscerate this.
Plus 13. Damn.
Whoa.
Jesus.
29 damage.
Yeah.
You are able to with 29 damage, you are able to cleave through 5 different of these squidlings. And that is enough to clear a whole path in between you and the 4 carrying the girl.
Sweet.
Would you like to use your movement to get close to them, or what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I want to use my movement to get as close to the girl as possible. If not, straight up pick her up and then even move away.
Okay, sweet. You are able to make it all the way to the girl, but you are unable. You can't pick her up yet. But if they move out of the way, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Zelenar, you have shot through this room, bullets came from somewhere and you couldn't quite make it out. Skur is somewhere missing. He was chasing after you guys, but you still have not seen him. And Tycor Plaque just cleared a way for you through the room. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't trust this man. There's a bullet that came from nowhere. What is that? Where did that go? That's an action. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my elementalism again and push Tycor way back into the smoke.
Snake.
Give me another Arcana roll.
19.
Oh, yeah. Tycor, will you give me a athletics roll with disadvantage?
So that means I roll twice and then take the
The
lowest,
lower
right?
one. Yep.
13.
Yeah, so unfortunately, this hot force comes out of nowhere right above you, and it destabilizes the water, causing it to push you down into the smoke of the room.
Oh, are we still in water?
Okay.
Yeah, you're in this gel bathroom, in like a fishbowl-like room. What, Elnar, are you doing with the rest of your turn?
With my bonus act, is it? It's like jelly, right? So it's
Mhm.
kind of thick, kind of like KY,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to drink some of my acid. Wait, let's see. I don't remember if I've used that or not.
Don't do drugs, kids.
You can take this feed.
What's a drug? Oh, I could have just rolled it with disadvantage naturally with this thing. It's so like intuitive. I didn't know.
Oh, that's cool.
You just gotta right-click the button.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can do my thing. I don't know. Ah! I do have it.
Wish I had another ice pop.
So, if I use my acid rejuvenation to recover spell slots, can I also drink it to do that? Because I said envelop myself in acid.
Yeah, I think drinking it is also pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna suck that acid out of the bottle.
Don't like the
You
way he said
suck
that
in
either.
your own beard, and your chest grows hot, and you feel rejuvenated. It feels like coming out of a hot tub or a nice massage, and you feel your powers return to you.
Well, that's all I can do.
Fantastic. Skur, just a few feet away from you, you see Tycor Plaque get launched down away from the party of four. What would you like to do? You are still hidden.
Is it 4 including the girl or 4 excluding the girl?
It's four squidlings and the girl.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick. I don't know if I have this.
Is it weird that we can see him better without his light on?
No.
It's not that weird. I am just a disembodied head and a microphone now, but it's not that weird.
I don't know how I feel about the rainbow colors on the mic, though. It's kind of freaky. Look like a
Yeah,
freaky
it's fine.
disembodied head. Like a freaky skull. Freaky tiki.
Will's the squidling.
Do I not have 2 attacks?
No, you don't.
Fucking lame.
A skull squid. Squelid.
What exactly does this do again?
Does your mom? Got him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Alright, I'm casting Zephyr Strike again as my
Nice.
bonus action, and I'm going for a hit this time. But I'm still using the revolver as I get closer.
Okay.
And... Ooh. Okay. and it's going to be a dreadful strike as well. There's
Okay.
nothing to make. Okay, so first roll was 21 to hit, but let's see if I get a crit. I do not. 21 with my advantage.
Yep, more than enough.
All right. Now,
What's 9 plus 10?
Very well.
anyways, rolling, we got 9 damage on the revolver, plus. Where is it? How much is it? Extra 2d6.
Okay. What's up with the balloons there, buddy?
Plus another 12, so that's 21 damage so far. That is a total of 29 damage.
Holy!
Ooh.
29 between your gun and your sword.
And the psychic damage to take from my sheer terrifying presence.
Well, who the hell are you
Yeah,
trying to
perfect.
kill here, damn?
Oh, jelly.
So describe how 1 dies from the gun, 2 die from your sword, and 1 dies from your psychic damage, clearing all 4 out.
Okay, so I imagine it was 2 from the gun, right?
Yep, that works. Yeah, 2 from
Well,
gun, 1 sword.
Is that for strike? What kind of damage is it again? I think it's force damage. Yes, it's
Oh,
force
nice.
damage. So I imagine it's like I hit the first jelly, and there's something like solid in the jelly that causes the bullet to split and hit the other 2.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then the third one that's left carrying the girl, just like, have you ever seen 1,000 Ways to Die, where they literally just die because of they have a heart attack from fear? That's what happens.
Boom!
As my glowing red eye, because of my cybernetics, comes through the fog.
So you penance stared him?
Yes.
And their organs contained all within their skull seize up and tense, and then palpitate, and then tense, and then finally stop completely, and it just slowly sinks in death back into the murky water underneath. You make your way to the girl. What would you like to do? She's asleep currently.
Crazy eyes.
See, are there any more hostiles aside from these?
There's
Zone aren't over
hostiles
there
on the
being
edges
team
of the
fucking
room,
PK'er.
but they
I
seem
had-
to have they're trying to leave.
I didn't hurt you.
Okay.
It'd help me
I pushed you away.
I'll use my action and
Yeah,
bonus action.
because you're toxic.
Couldn't help it. I don't really have any actions I can use. So I just turn my attention to them and my gun to them. And wait to see what happens.
Perfect. As you turn towards them, point your gun towards them, the final door opens up behind you, wherever they were taking the girl, to this last major pod. And this room is completely glass with no water hanging in. Instead, there is just one giant tentacle computer monster in the middle of it. As this glass fishbowl is opened up and reveals to the room, it can see out, and you have now approached very, very close to the singularity, to the black hole that you guys were circumventing. And a door to the black hole opens, and it sucks all the water out of the room, and it sucks you guys towards the emptiness of space. How are you all trying to grab on?
I just use my claws to see if I can claw my way onto the metal surface or whatever,
Perfect.
grab on.
Then give me a athletics check, Tycor.
Oof. That's 12.
12. You scrape along, and you are eventually able to come to a stop, but your arms are tense and tired. Will you take 1d4 damage
Okay.
of strain?
Damn, I'm looking a little rough here.
Zelnor or Skuru, how are you guys hanging on?
I'm going to use my grappling hook because that
Yep.
came in handy. And at the risk of giving myself disadvantage on any check, am I able to like grab the girl as well, keep her from getting pulled in?
Yeah, and you can do that without disadvantage. You're a
Woo.
big enough guy.
All right. Oh, well, I'm just
Jesus
gonna
Christ,
roll
the antimatter rifle does so much damage.
my acrobatics check. Oh, fucking damn it! Hey, but I'm lucky. Let's fucking go. That's a 16, and the DC
So
on the
you're-
item is 13.
You shoot out your grappling hook, and it dangles around, and it just doesn't quite make it onto something until that same dead body that died of fear earlier shoots by to float past, and it hits the edge of her grappling hook, which knocks it into the edge of a wall and hooks you in.
It's the luck of
This
the Irish.
man might be the luckiest guy to ever live. And you hook in, grabbing the girl. Now, lastly, Zelnar, how are you keeping yourself in?
So how is this room built? Is there like pillars of some kind? Is there like
Yeah,
pillars,
yeah.
kind of?
There's these pillars that span the length of the room all the way to the top, and then they almost funnel back into this middle, kind of like like a crazy ponytail that shoots off in all four different directions. And then around them is a cylindrical glass walls with steel plating in between them.
Okay. Well, this heavy rock gnome is going to purposefully fly and like hug the girl in midair, hoping to dislodge from Skur over there.
Perfect.
What do I have to roll for that?
Give me a Constitution check.
I'm gonna point something out. I don't have Zephyr Strike as a cantrip. That's concentration, so I just used up the last of my spell slots.
Oh, okay.
See you guys. I'm going to the black hole.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Damn.
Oh,
So you
no.
know-
Oh,
go
you
to
crit
be the-
failed.
Will, give me a
Damn.
strength check to hold on to both Zelnar and the girl.
I have a
Strength
contingency
check.
for this.
Damn, Will's holding on to both? You're a hero for real.
No, I
I got
Failed.
a 14.
So this heavy block of person knocks the girl out with you and starts flying towards the edge of space. What is your contingency, Zelnar?
How close am I to the girl at this point? Like, can I I don't know, kind of tumble my way over to like grab a foot or something?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check. As you fling through the air like a bullet.
15.
15, yeah. 15 is enough for you to swing around. The girl at this point has woken up. She's screaming in terror, and you grab onto her foot as now you are both jettisoning out towards the black of space.
Trust me! And I misty step behind one of the pillars.
Oh! As you grab her and misty step, you maintain your momentum, and you knock into the pillar. And the door shuts. The glass pane seals back in around as one of the steel plating. And the robotic mind in the center of the room says, "Release the girl."
No.
No.
Now we'll go back to Tycor. Tycor, what would you like to do?
So you said security showed up?
Just the giant robot in the center of the room is all that's here so far.
Okay, so you know, I'm gonna monologue a little bit, okay? Side eye me if I'm talking too much and the thing's gonna attack us. Okay, so I'm gonna look at Zelnar Barthun and I'm like, listen, you need to stop trying to impede this rescue.
Also,
Do you have good intentions or not?
I think I should preface that my intention was to get as far away from them as possible.
Yeah, you are on the opposite side of the room.
Okay, so I'm just yelling across the room.
Yeah, you know where he is. You could put it together.
What do you want with the girls, Eldar? And what do you want, Scar? Well,
we both just gave the same look. We're like,
okay, listen. Well, I yell that out loud as I make my way towards the fucking robot and try to attack one of its legs or something.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So it's a giant robot head with 4 legs sticking out underneath it, connected to the floor, and then its headpiece is connected to the wires of the 4 corners of the 4 pillars. And you're gonna just attack one of those small legs.
I'm gonna aim for one of its eyes, actually, with my antimatter rifle. See what I think.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, give me an attack.
15.
15 is enough to hit.
oh yeah, you have an
Okay.
rifle.
24 damage. Can I also cast a Divine Smite on it?
Is it a bonus?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, can I use that as a bonus action? Is that a bonus action?
I think you could just do it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I don't know how else you would do it with an attack.
Because it's a spell, according to this, how you have like 3 slots.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do it. 11 on top, so a total of 35.
Bang. Yeah, so you were able to completely shoot through one of these eyes. And as you shoot through it, it just deconnects some of the wires. Sparks fly through the air. His voice starts glitching. Get girl. And 2 of the pillars coming out from the top of his head have completely lost all sorts of lighting. One of them starts to flash red, and the other one that Mickey is by is still fully lit up. That also seemed to affect some of the ship's piloting, and the ship is now in free fall towards the black hole
Man, why am I so deadly?
with 35 damage. Jeez, as a level 3 character.
I know, what the hell am I capable of?
Genocide.
Skur, what would you like to do?
So, the gnome has the girl,
Yep.
and the lizard is fighting the robot.
Yep.
Winning, by the way.
The what?
Winning, by the way.
Yeah. He's got this. I'm going towards Tykor. Not Tykor, Zelnar.
Zelnar.
No,
Nice.
you want to go towards Tykor.
No.
Sweet. In a saunter? In a
Something
sprint?
like that. No,
Yeah.
I'm walking calmly. I'm like I'm Revan walking. If anyone knows the
tangled-
image of Revan I'm going for specifically.
In a tangled ball of wires tumbles past your path.
A tangled ball of like a fucking tumbleweed.
You were staring down Tykor and the girl.
I'm sorry, who?
I
Zelnar
did
and
it
the
too.
girl.
I did it too. I don't say anything.
Hey, Bowen, did you ever send me the reason in particular what my motivation behind this is?
Yeah. I don't know if I ever sent it to you, but I can.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
remember
Discord
mine
it to
either,
you.
to be honest.
Because I
I'll
don't know what I'm
Discord
fighting
everybody.
for.
I'll Discord everybody personal messages.
Because I feel like the reason you guys aren't answering me what you're going to do with the girl is because you really don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
fully remember. I have a vague idea.
You're over here being all mysterious and shit, and you're like, damn, I can't let him know. I don't know what I'm doing.
All I needed is like the bit of what am I trying to say? What's the word I'm looking for? Motivation I already know. The simple one.
I mean, I know my motivation, right? I'm rescuing the girl because I think it's best for her to be home with her father. I really haven't thought that deep into it. I I imagine I know who the father is. That's why I got, like, the second doubt, because I'm like, I should know, but I don't remember.
You don't know that.
Hey, you booger.
You don't know that.
You're slimy. I think. I don't know. You seem slimy. What's your texture?
I'm a rock. Do you remember the picture?
Yeah, why are you green then?
Because it's Sulfur Planet.
Ah. Are you radioactive?
Sure. Maybe some uranium would fall into the sulfur or something, or maybe something would react and make it radioactive. I don't know.
You'd have to have heavy isotopes.
Can sulfur be radioactive?
I mean, anything can be radioactive if, like, enriched.
Certain isotopes of sulfur are radioactive.
Yeah.
Thanks, Google AI.
Anything can be radioactive if it's enriched enough.
Not AI.
Whether you like it or not, AI is going to be in your life of some form. He just looks so done.
Bro, I'm just looking through fucking Revan pictures on Google now. I really want a Keanu-led movie about Revan. Be
Dark
wild.
Revan? Like him as
Yeah.
Dark Revan?
Yeah.
Who would make a good Dark Sidious? Dark Nihilus. Who would make a good Dark Nihilus?
Joe?
I don't know, because I haven't played the second one yet, so I don't have much context.
Who's Joe?
Joe Mama?
I know it as soon as I said it.
Fucking got him. I fucking got him.
I'm gonna start attacking you, dude.
I don't think you can.
Why couldn't I?
I'm right here.
I don't think you can either, because I don't know how big this room was, but I got as far away from both of you as possible.
Oh, kill us
I don't
all!
imagine this
Yam
room
Yam,
is
do you
smaller
need
than
me
30.
to send you the reason again?
I mean, sure. Just to be safe.
Or are you just gonna do what you're gonna do?
I mean,
Okay, I understand.
I
now.
can assume what my reasoning is. I'm a bounty hunter. It's not that complicated.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You know exactly your character vibe and intention. I don't think I could clear that up any more than your vision right now. Okay. We can jump back into it.
So one thing I think we have to clarify. I did get as far away as possible. How big is this room? Because
We're gonna call this room about 100 feet long, and then each pillar is about 60 feet away from each other in a square.
How wide is it?
It's a circle, so
Okay.
Since I didn't do
100.
anything else on my turn, I should clarify. I did as much as I could.
Yeah.
So 60 feet.
okay, yeah. You slowly and intimidating walk from the other side all the way towards Zelnor Vorthun's pillar. You
It's like a
are
classic
about
zombie
20
movie,
feet
though.
away.
With how slow I was walking, I should not have been able to make that distance, but it just happened. He like looked away, and then I was there.
It's like really bad editing. We're like, wait, how did he get over there?
They had a couple skips here and there.
Yeah, exactly. The background and the focus keeps changing. Wait.
I'm like a fucking weeping angel, except I'm moving.
Who's next? Tykor? Are we just going down the list? Is that how it works?
I think it's me because I haven't.
Oh
done
yeah, it
anything
is
yet.
you. I'm going up the list.
No, I think
Yeah, Zelnar.
So,
Okay.
what spells do you have, Princess?
I
When did she wake up?
I can't remember. She woke up last time, or she woke up
Okay.
actually a couple turns ago as they were flying through the air.
Yeah, as the rock
Oh,
gnome
okay.
destroyed her. You can't remember.
Are you? My head it hurts so bad.
Okay.
Maybe I will try to remember. And she's just gonna do. Where should I target the robot who captured us?
The red eye that's coming at us. And then we'll get out of here.
All right. And Will somebody just roll me a d4 to see what she does?
I'll roll
Anybody?
Yeah, just whoever does it first.
D4, bam. Roll 4.
4?
I
Perfect.
also rolled a 4. No, I rolled a 3. But yeah, we'll go with the 4. I just wanted to roll 2.
Will, you feel your head start to shake. Will you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
I got a 13.
Oh, you had to beat a 12. A 12 is enough. As this crippling
Fuck
pain
yeah, it
brought you
is.
down to one knee, she was gonna glue you to the floor basically. But you're able to shake it off, shake off her psionic presence.
Shake it off.
Why
shake
is she
it
attacking
off.
Stir?
That's what Zelenar told her to do.
I do have a red eye and
And-
I'm coming at them.
And
He's
her
one of them.
one of her flat nose slits starts to bleed.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I pull her and run 30 feet toward the exit, and then
Yeah.
I misty step as far as I can out the door.
You son of a bitch.
You run the opposite side out of this large glass room. As you run across the ground, you can see this black hole underneath you get larger and larger. At this point, as you step, you can see your reflection, the light that reflects from your onto the glass. That starts to get pulled in and twisted and turned into a single finite point under you. But you're able to run away with her. Misty step through the door. The robot yells out, "Malfunction! Malfunction! Engage testers! And piloting system offline."
Oh no, we're gonna be dead.
By the way,
And
said never.
then the robot is gonna do something.
that was another 60 feet I went.
Yeah. Yep. So now you got 80 on Will right now. And these the pillars of the room, the two that are lit up, start to lift up and spin the bottom wires on them, creating saw blades almost, and they're going to move to try to attack Tycor Black. Will you make me a dexterity saving throw, Tycor?
Yeah.
I gotta say,
The other
I
two.
got an 11.
Yeah. An 11?
I think. Hold on. Let me roll it as a saving throw, I guess. Can I
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where do I do that?
It should
under
be somewhere in the
strength
top
dexterity.
area.
Oh, saving throws for, you said, dexterity?
Yes.
Okay, let's try that way. Still the same thing, so 11.
11,
Nice.
perfect. Which is not quite enough. The other two pillars of the room try to get up, but they just have no power. They spark out. But these two do, as they spin up and go to try to attack your legs. And they do 6 slashing damage as they cut into your reptilian.
What?
As they cut into reptilian skin.
reptilian skin.
I can't wait for you to hear that when you edit this
Is it-
episode.
Super blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
My skin's weird because it's like chitin with like lizard texture. So it's like a hybrid.
Okay.
a tizard.
So yeah, these spinning wires. Is it still weird?
No, you find out
Oh.
making faces at me.
Okay, good. These spinning wires cut into your chitinous skin. They chip away some of the outside exoskeleton. And
Okay.
it is now your turn, Tycor.
Okay, do I have to roll to disengage?
Nope, these things are just going to be spinning around. So as you move around, they're going to try to chase after you, but you can run away now.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and disengage and just run towards Zelnar. Really?
Perfect.
How far away is he?
He was like 90 feet away, maybe 100 feet away. Do you have are you using your action to dash?
Yeah, I'll take my bonus action to dash as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
and
You are
stuff.
able to make it then all the way across the room to the door, but this door is sealed.
Okay. Can I try to force the door again if I roll a strength check?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Let's see it.
Okay.
He's gonna make another tire butthole.
Ooh, 14. I guess I've been weakened.
14 is still enough. This one just rips a little bit. As you're able to, it's not completely open, but you have found a way in.
Gave him a little hemorrhoid.
When you open this door, you can now see the same room that Zelnar has been looking at, which seems to be a hangar full of these bubble-like crafts.
Okay. Can
And
I move at all?
that's the lot. You open that
Okay.
door, and that's the last thing on your turn to see.
Okay.
Skur, what would you like to do?
Am I able to see Zelnar?
Yes. Yep. Because the door is now open, not completely, but partially. You can look through and see, connect the whole line.
Mind you,
Okay.
you're 80 feet away.
So I'm casting Hunter's Mark as I dash because it's bonus action and my action is dashing. And as what casting Hunter's Mark is for me at the moment is like snap, and then my eye like targets and homes in
Yeah,
on him.
exactly. You create
And
the
then
little rhombus.
dash through the opening.
Ding. That your eye switches from red to green as it creates a perfect block. Give me an acrobatics roll.
I got a 10.
Perfect. You slide and dash to the opening, but just before, maybe it's looking down and seeing the increasingly close black hole. Maybe it's a little chip of the air from the destruction that Tycor made. Some reason causes you to trip and slide into the back of Tycor, pushing you both through into the hangar.
That's fine. He's not a problem.
Oh yeah.
Is there
Really,
anything
really
else
more-
you'd like to do on your turn?
What?
So you're gonna
Is there anything
attack-
else you'd like to do?
I'm just dashing at him and casting Hunter's Mark.
Perfect. You create it. You're both through. Now all of you are in this hangar. There's mysterious ships which you have of a kind of which you have never seen, but all of you have been in various different spacecraft, some better than others. Conceivably, they could be piloted. Zelnar, what would you like to do? You are the closest one to a ship.
Well, this motherfucker's about to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Because as far as I
Oh!
understand, unless Hunter's Mark does something I don't know, it just makes it do more damage against me. Hmm. Well, how far are they from the closest ship?
You are about 15 feet away, and they're about 30 feet behind you. So they're about 45.
Well, I'm just gonna take the chance. I'm gonna get in the ship. Use whatever abilities you have to help us in any way you can, and we'll get away.
Okay.
And we're gonna run into the ship. I'm going to kind of lock it down.
Dude, he's just gaslighting the hell out of her. It has
Give
to be
me a-
illegal.
Give me a animal handling roll to try to lock down the ship.
Okay.
Because you don't know how it is, you have to roll 15 or higher.
Is it an action?
No, it'll be your free action.
Okay, I'm gonna use guidance.
Nice.
Can I cast that? No, I just have to add.
Just add 1d4. Cool.
So it's. Well, I got 10 plus a D4 at max. It's 14.
Ooh. So as you scan all the parts of the ship, you're pressing buttons. You get close. You're pretty confident to locking it down, and then some sort of windshield fluid covers the fronts of the bubble screen, and it does not get locked down. Do you have any bonus actions?
Is this like a drop down door, or is it like a regular door?
Yeah, it's the bubble itself, and then there is a rectangular door basically that has flopped down and folded onto the ground.
Okay.
Presumably, this can fold up and close up the bubble in some way.
I'm going to use my bonus action to just like try to throw a vial of acid there to hopefully impede them or do something.
Perfect. Yep. As you throw up some of your homeland onto the ground, you are able to create a little chemical barrier between you and them.
My character's freaky, man.
The young girl looks to you. She goes, "Why are they after me?"
I don't know, but I don't think they have good intentions, especially the one with the red.
Can I yell at her?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Did he hear
Your
that?
parents want you back.
He's more than 30 feet away, and we're in a ship. Did he hear that?
Give me a perception check, Tykor.
Ooh, I can be very perceptive. Hold on.
Beat a 13. Meter beat a 13.
19.
Yep, that's plenty.
Dang.
She turns to you, Zelnar. Why is that man saying my parents want me back? Is that not where you're taking me?
Don't listen to him. He's a bad man. And roll
I know you were
intimidation.
evil, you fucking booger rock. Listen
I roll
here.
intimidation for a
Her?
dirty 20.
I'm immune to intimidation.
Well, I'm intimidating her to not listen to you.
She turns
Abuse.
to you, Zelnar, and says, "I hate my parents," and she pushes off of you,
Oh, okay. We're in agreement then.
she pushes off of you to run away from you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, shit. Wait. I intimidated her with a dirty 20, though.
She's intimidated.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
Hey.
I forgot what I said. Continue.
It's just-
Do whatever.
I wanted her to submit, not freak out and leave.
Don't like the way that was
Silly
said.
villain.
Yeah, don't rewind on that one.
Well, I think Will's the only one that hasn't really done anything right now.
Tykor, it is the rest of your turn. She is now running away
Okay.
through acid step boots, floating away. She can fly.
Goddamn. Okay, if I move, can I reach her and grab her?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, I want to reach out and grab her.
Reach out and touch fit. Sorry.
Cool.
And then, do I need to roll for anything?
No, you can just get her. You're a big guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll, grab her, and then run towards the ship Zelnar is in.
She looks
get
to
in.
you. She looks to you and say, "Why do you say my parents want me?"
Because they want you. Do you hate them or something?
Yes, I ran away.
Okay, perfect. Then let's go with the old man, because he hates them too, and you probably have more reason than your parents do.
All right. Where are we going then?
I have no idea, but it's better than here.
And as you say that, the ship starts to creak. And you outside the big opening, the laser hatch, just like in Star Wars, you can see other pieces of this amalgamation of skull ships start to bend towards the black hole. One of them at the very tip pops off. It's liquid spewing through space, and it pulls itself into a ball until it gets pulled into nothingness of the black hole.
Not good. See, I
And-
told you.
She looks at you and says, "All right." And you want her to go with you towards Zelnor's ship?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get back inside.
Okay. Skur, what would you like to do?
I'm sending you another message real quick.
On Discord or texting?
Discord.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked
You're
up.
withholding information.
It's my background. Fuck
Fucked
you.
up.
You're right. I'm sorry. That was out of line.
Is Logan your employer?
Trying
Trying to figure out who my employer is.
to get this camera right, dude, so that like you can see my features. I'm beautiful.
It was
But
fine.
no one ever.
Now there's
It's just like you cutting out a frame. It's like I want to be in frame. You know?
Y'all sit back, just.
He is intense. This look on his face. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm dashing onto the ship too.
I'm in the
Perfect.
top corner.
give me a acrobatics check, or give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can bound over the acid pool.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So what kind of damage is the acid?
Acid damage.
Fair enough. It was
Well, let's
corrosive
see.
or something.
Acid splash does 1d6. I imagine because this came from me, it might be a little bit more potent. So how about like a d8 or something?
Yeah.
Fair.
Did you save?
I did not. I rolled a 1.
Okay, cool. You take 5 damage. Is what I rolled on the 1d8.
Okay.
5 acid damage as you splash through. As you try to bound over, it splashes up and catches on the backside of your calves, singeing in to
right.
whatever.
Did I have to dash? Did I have to use my action to get into the ship?
No, you still have your action.
Okay. I'm going to launch the ship.
Perfect. Give me an animal handling check.
Wait, do I get an opportunity of attack because he ran past me?
No,
I got a
the ship's
9.
not that big. 9.
My rolls
You
have
are
been
able to-
ass lately.
You're able to launch the ship and get it airborne, but we still do not know how to close the door to the back of the ship. So it is now hovering in air. As it hovers in air, the whole of the amalgamation of skull ships shifts again, now facing you towards away from the black hole as 3 more break off, water splashing into space, and get pulled into the black hole.
Cool.
Tycor Black, what would you like to do? You and the girl are running towards the ship. It started to take off.
I didn't
It is-
realize they weren't on the ship. What? I thought
they weren't
were
there.
on
Oh
already.
my god.
If your intention was for them to be on the ship, then they could have been on by the time you raise it.
Okay.
Then yeah, you guys have made it to the ship. Skur Alphont is getting it airborne. The back of the ship is still open. What would you like to do?
Get on if I can.
Yep, you are on with her.
Okay, so I run into the ship, and I just look at everybody and go, "We need to get out of here. I don't care what the hell your intentions are, but we need to survive if we're gonna make anything happen."
Is that to me? I like zoned out.
For
a
both
second.
of you shitheads. Because you're a weirdo robot that apparently he just straight up wanted to kill, and you know something I'm missing, so I can't make a choice yet. All I know is that the lady doesn't like her parents, and if the lady herself doesn't like her parents and they want to keep this shit on the down low, there's something I don't know.
I told you.
Okay, you did it though. That's the problem, you goddamn freaky wizard, Brock.
I
Okay.
implied it.
No, you didn't. You were
While they're
mysterious.
bickering,
know?
I'm like taking off my hood and letting the nanotech mask fall away where I can.
Cool.
So I look
It's almost
more
worse.
human. It's almost
thought we
worse.
were still
Ouch.
I thought we were still just going in order.
Yeah. Will's.
This is just
you
kind
can
of something
see
passive
Sir-
that's happening.
Sir, describe what your face looks like now without all your gear on top of it.
Get ChatGPT.
No.
Yeah. What do you
Um,
look like?
That is a good question. It's my skin is gonna be more wrinkly, sort of like a tiefling,
Nice, cool.
but I do have like big ass elf ears, but not like big ass elf ears like D&D big ass elf ears. I'm talking like some Jack and Daxter type elf ears, like
Yeah,
foot
yeah.
long ears.
So you're a
Good.
wrinkly tiefling with big ass ears?
Yes.
Do you also have
What color is your
horns?
skin?
No, I don't have horns. I just have like
Okay, so you're
half my
You're a
face
hornless,
kind of
wrinkly
covered in
tiefling.
nanotech.
a
Like
cyborg
technology.
tiefling.
Sure.
So you're a Borg. Okay.
What color is your skin?
What color is my skin? It's like normal
Yeah.
human skin color.
Is it- Cool.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Racist.
The
but
three
okay.
of you, how are you guys solving the problem? You are
No,
able
I'm sorry.
to
I'm
get
looking at art about it.
Nice. How are you guys going to get the back of the ship up so it's not just open as you fly through space?
Did you say the rest of the ship was like gone, or is there more ships down there?
There are a couple of ships left in this dock, but yours is the only one that is currently airborne.
Okay. To the princess or whatever. I'm sorry I lied to you. My name is Zelnar Vorthun, and I want to take you to a place to help you hone your abilities and to be one with education. And I'm trying to persuade. Your parents
give
have
me
nothing to do with this. We will not even go near a planet with your parents.
Give me a
So you're
persuasion.
just a knockoff Jedi?
Persuasion.
23!
Okay. She's pretty persuaded. Are you?
Come with me and we'll fix this little issue. And I hold out my hand. Does she
Are
take
you
my
all
hand?
together?
Well, I'm trying to get her to like get away from them.
Okay. She'll with the 23, she'll grab your hand.
Okay, and I fall out of the ship with her, shielding her and like hitting the ground
Okay.
to run to an actually first I should use elementalism to create a breeze strong enough to close and open doors and shutters at
Okay.
that door. So
At so they can't get out.
yes.
Okay,
And run to
that
another
just
ship.
works. Ching. This
Is that
door
easy the
made
whole
out of
fucking time?
bubble metal clinks up, ching 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 ching, and it seals the door, seals you in your flying ship. They are now running across this exploding bay dock towards
make-
another ship.
Do I make it? Do I have enough time to like do anything else?
Yeah, you can attempt to. You can use your free action then to try to get a ship in the air as well.
Okay, can I, because this is kind of like a cinematic scene and it's like a performance of sorts, can I use performance in order to perform the action of getting the ship airborne and taking off?
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Come on, oh, 12.
You're drawing on your idea of movies from
From the
and different space shows you've seen across the wide galaxy. And when you are actually in a ship and you start fiddling with the controls, you realize that maybe movies weren't the greatest sense of education. And even though the scene was cinematic and dramatic and you made it there and you looked good doing it,
Now it's just funny.
now you just sat there in the seat and you don't quite know what to do. Another explosion. Tycor and Skirt,
You're
what
gonna
are you
fucking
doing?
die. Skirt, you go first, dude.
I'm blown away that he just straight up tried to get her killed by doing that. That was the dumbest thing he could have done.
Cool guys,
Like,
don't look at
this guy doing?
explosion.
What is this guy doing? Ah,
What a
listen, dude.
fool.
Zelnar. Because I imagine we can hear each other because we're yelling at each other across this like exploding fucking space, right?
You're in a
We're
closed
in a
ship now, and I'm in a
closed ship.
different one.
You can activate your speakers, your ship speakers.
Okay, well, I'm activating the speakers. I'm
I got
activating the
pipes
intercom.
going through.
And I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say, listen, Zelnar, why are you so adamant in taking her without us?
Because you're
That's not
trying
like
to do bad things.
How do you know that? I already told you I don't want to take her back to her parents because she doesn't want to go home.
That's
I
up
just
to
want to
you.
make sure you're not trying to do something weird to her.
I
You
told
freaky
you what
old
I
rock.
did. Well, didn't tell you, but I told her. If you weren't listening, that's your own fault.
Oh, I was listening, but like, why can't I just come with?
Because there's a very few select process to get to my planet, and not everybody can go there without crime. Don't
Then make it happen.
That was a weird way to say that.
Just then make it happen.
Another
That is-
explosion.
Yeah.
The ship has started to tilt. The gravity controls have completely shut off, and your ship is in the air. Zalmar's ship has started to slide back against the back wall, away from the hangar door.
Can I inspect the controls to see how to control this thing?
Yeah, Give me investigation.
What is with my fucking rolls? Oh my god, I have a -2. It's a fucking 3. Okay, and also we gotta be like less cutting people off. Okay, I've been trying to do anything since we got in this ship. Okay, so I didn't figure out shit.
As you look over the controls, it looks alien. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a fucking 8. What the hell is happening?
So with an 8, you're still not able to with your investigation roll, you definitely couldn't explain what's going on. But with your wisdom roll, you are able to put a couple pieces together. You're still not confidently driving, but on instinct, you've got the ship moving a little bit. You're bouncing off walls, but you're still able to keep it airborne.
Okay. I don't know if there's much else I can do right now. I was never given a chance to speak. Before everyone just ran away.
I mean, it was my turn, and now it was your turn.
Zelnar.
So with my failed performance from the movies, I'm going to take a short breath and remember the days where we were training on ships on Thrixzar, and use my insight to glean information from my brain on how to drive this goddamn thing.
Nice, I like it. Give me it with advantage.
Well, that one's a 19, and that one's a 12. So 19 and 16.
With the 19, you're able to flick on the ship. It comes to life with a hum and a twinkle. And it starts to float. And now both ships are airborne as the skull ships around you fall through. Will you both give me dexterity saving throws? Skur and Zelnar.
What the fuck?
Okay. Where?
I got a 9.
15.
That's crazy.
I can't seem to roll above a fucking 10.
As the two of you bounce off each other, Zelnar would have a straight shot other than our other ship seemingly malfunctioning as the skull ship around it falls through and you both pop out on the other side, ping-ponged in opposite direction, in open space. The pull of the black hole still fighting against your maximum thruster pushes. Tycord, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over to the console and try to assist Skur in driving the ship. Can I roll for like history, or maybe I have some previous
Yeah, give me a history check. That sounds great.
Oh, I got a 6. Oh no,
Luck is not on our side, dude.
dude, we're cooked.
That black hole's gonna
Okay,
eat you guys.
Hey, listen, 2 dumbs combined maybe make us smart. Who knows?
With the 6, you think you remember something. You think you remember maybe colonizing or finding a squiddling planet before, or an asteroid, and going into it and seeing their ships around. But whatever confidence you were filled with quickly turns around as you launch a button, launch a lever up, and it shoots you back further towards the black hole before you catch yourself and reverse it.
Oh,
Skur,
do you know
what
how
are
to
you
fly
doing?
this thing?
I'm trying to course correct as best as I can. And catch up to Zelnar. God, the fucking names are throwing me off. I keep getting them mixed up.
How strong is the pull of the black hole at that point?
Alright, well now you're sabotage.
They are, as they move, they are moving in like slow motion. Like they can see their hand over here, even though they feel it pulled down, and then the light like catches back up to their hand.
That's a cool description.
That was terrifying. What am I rolling?
What do you want to do?
I'm trying to course correct the ship.
Yeah,
Steer it out of the black hole.
I don't know. Tell me what you want to roll.
Fuck, none of it's gonna work. This has been rough. How is the ship controlled? Like, what type of controls are we working with here? Wheels or buttons? Touch screens?
Yeah, what you are working with is almost like a series of smoke generators. And as you create different amounts of smoke and disperse the smoke ahead of you, different things have been happening.
I'm trying to imagine how that would work so I can reason my way into using something that I have a better plus with. This is not clicking in my head, though.
If a little puff goes up and you swirl it into a... Yeah, exactly.
Are you making me do fucking vape tricks to control this thing?
No, this isn't aliens. This is
All right.
alien spacecraft.
Well, you know what? That is a very dexterous thing. I can imagine I could use sleight of hand.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. That's a 22. Fucking finally.
What's a really, really cool vape trick?
You know what? We were talking about jellyfish. There's a jellyfish trick. Basically, it's you blow an O and then you let some smoke into it and it creates like this cool jellyfish.
As Skur does a sick jellyfish vape trick. No relation. It's just how you drive this.
He sucked in the water vapor and blew it back out.
It causes this bubble-like craft. It causes this bubble-like craft to begin to spin in an opposite direction to the pole of the black hole, halting its progress, breaking in space almost, until it starts to build up traction on seemingly nothing, and pull its way as it zooms past Zelnar and the young girl out of the pull of the black hole.
You said
Zelnar,
this
what would
thing
you like
has
to do?
speakers, right?
Yeah, it does have speakers.
Okay. The thing that's been hard to try to get my voice out above everybody else when we're all yelling at each other is I'm trying to figure out the fucking voice for this character. And trying to figure out how to word this.
Mm-hmm.
So we ping-ponged off of each other, right? I kind of thought that meant I was like out of the zone and like on my way.
You would have been on your way if you didn't ping pong off of each other.
Okay.
Are you zooming past with your speakers first, though, Skur?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out how I can convince her to come with me instead. I want to make it a good speech, but you can go with him to learn, or you can come with me and make a fuckload of money.
Give me a persuasion check.
I think that should be disadvantaged because she's already a princess.
A princess who's abandoned her fortune for not having to deal with her parents. God fucking damn it, it's a 7.
So your speech would have persuaded her very well, except for the fact that it sounds like this. Make a fuck.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like yelling something out of a race car.
We're not doing
She hears a little bit. She hears fuckload of money. Her brain tinges. She goes, ooh, what's that guy saying? She's not totally out, but she's not in yet either.
It's not a no.
It's not a no.
That's the most
Zelmar.
technical thing I've ever said. I hate it.
Zelma, you're in your ship. You're
So
being
the-
pulled just a little bit on the outside edge of the black hole. What are you doing?
So the passive perception of 12, obviously I heard that. Do I see any reaction out of her?
Yeah, you look. She just seems like contemplative almost is the only thing that you really see.
So a fuck ton of money piques your interest, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a lot of that on our planet.
Oh my god.
Do you have vegetables on your planet?
We do. We have
Yeah.
copious farms and everything like
Let's
that.
go somewhere else. I hate eating my vegetables. My parents always make me eat vegetables.
That's all right. You know, we
Curveballs.
have multiple branches. We don't have to settle on a specific one yet.
Okay. Do you have chores?
If you choose to.
I would never choose to do chores.
Me either. I'm with you.
All right. It seems like we have good arrangement.
Yeah.
How many servants do you have?
That's also kind of a choice of yours. Like, it's whether it's kind of who you tame, really. If you choose to go that route, you can do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And I'm gonna use my elementalism to kind of play with the smoke and, like, I guess, you know, create a draft that hopefully goes forward.
Perfect. Give me a flat roll.
18.
Ooh, yeah. So that is more than your elementalism. It interacts with your bubblecraft in a strange way, causing it to almost like symbiosis. And you also launch now 2 ships in parallel right next to each other. Tycor, what would you like to do?
I forgot to specify.
Well,
Oh,
I
did you
don't
want to go
even know
away?
what.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near these fuckers.
You're able to kind of go at an angle, but there's only one way away from the black hole, so you can only go so far in a different direction.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know, maybe have some sort of clarity and like learn how to pilot the ship. I don't know where. See if I can adjust the ship's speed so that
Yeah.
it kind of matches theirs, so that I can speak to the girl and talk to her.
Yeah, what skill do you want to use to do that?
Let's see. Maybe history.
Perfect. Yeah, let's see it.
19.
Yeah, there you go. Thinking harder, thinking back. You realize that your memory was inverted like a mirror, and so you just flip it the other direction, and now you're able to perfectly pilot and match the speeds of these 2 bubble crafts. On the speakers, what do you say to her?
I tell her, hey, listen. I don't know if you realize this yet, girl, but becoming a weird space wizard or whatever takes years of training, which is basically just doing chores 24/7. Is that what you want?
I
I'm
like
sure
the
your
way this
parents
guy
wouldn't make you
thinks.
do all that.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
I do want to note that it's her choice. She doesn't have to do chores.
17 both times.
Ooh, lucky.
Studying is hard.
And she, on the speakers, she keeps the conversation open and goes to Zelnar. Is this true? Is learning like chores?
Not at all. It's a fun process where you grow and slowly get better at it over time. You can.
I hate slowly. Can I just be it now?
Yeah, we can do that as well. We have specific potions to do that. And it's not the most fruitful way, but we can get you there that way.
It tastes nasty.
Is this true?
At this point,
It
I
tastes
assume
gross?
it's a pretty open conversation, and we can jump in.
Oh yeah, the mics are just open at this point.
How many speakers are there?
They're just shooting speakers back at each other, but you have 2 mics. What is Skur saying?
Well, I'm for a second leaning over to Tykor.
Mhm.
You want the best for this girl. Isn't the best giving her a good future where she can provide for herself with the money she makes?
That's up to her, really. I mean, she's lazy, you know. She's got to put the work in. To be honest with you, I don't know.
But you're gonna help me save her from his cults, right?
I mean, honestly, whatever leads her to a good outcome at this point, man. Whatever. There's a black hole back there. I don't really think I can fucking choose. When am I gonna switch sides and go over to that ship? Well, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
All right, so I just take the speaker. You can go with him and join the cult. Fuck, words just escaped me. And spend years of
wanna
your life
specifically
working
put him
hard to learn all of the magic. Or you can come with me, offer the knowledge you already have, and be set for life.
She's already set for life. She can have anything she wants on my planet.
Okay, everybody,
Doesn't that work?
God.
everybody make your last. Everybody make 1 persuasion check each.
I had another.
Plus 0.
I got a nat 20.
22. Oh, I got a 22. So,
Skur?
I got an 18.
So, as you guys are all driving away, almost like a melody in your head starts to play.
Like a melody
As-
in my head.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you hear in your head.
That's exactly what I thought of.
As all of a sudden, both bubbles pop. She stands, arms outstretched, floating in space, as she creates a new psychic bubble around only her and Tykor. Dur and Zelnar float out in the cold body of space.
Mickey, you also looking for something you can do?
I think this is the end. We can't roll
No.
anymore.
If you have something, yeah, you can definitely try to do it.
I think we've lost at this point.
Tykor, would you allow these 2 people to freeze to death in space? You
I'm
have
gonna
the
be
girl.
really honest with you, boss. I can't make a choice in this situation. I don't have psychic powers. I'm wherever I am right now. All I know is I ain't dying.
In my own head, I'm thinking, fucking good guys.
And so, the young girl, as these 2 people freeze right outside your your psychic bubble, one of them knocks up against the bubble and bounces off. Turns to you, Tykor, and says, "So what is next?"
I don't know. What do you want to do? We can do whatever.
I don't
Are you
really
hungry?
Yeah, I could grab a bite.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere to eat. Do you know where we are?
No.
Okay, shit. Okay, so I reach into my satchel and I put a little like tablet out, it's a little data pad, it's a little map system. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
It says here we're about 2 parsecs away from the nearest space station, and it's that way. How fast can you go?
And she raises up her hands. She scrunches her shoulders. As fast as we'll get there when we get there, I suppose.
Okay. Can I look around and see if there's any like ships that are not necessarily like intact? I mean, I guess not intact enough to fly away. Because I think they're going to be faster than anything we can muster.
Yeah, after some time, you're getting pretty tired, getting pretty hungry. Some space debris flies past you guys. And you're able to board onto that and fly away. What kind
Okay,
of
sweet.
space restaurant do you guys take her, or do you take her to?
I'm gonna go for a diner style restaurant that has fries, ice cream, and chicken shit like that. Because let's be honest, teenagers love greasy food and ketchup, and that's what they have. So
Perfect. On the side of an asteroid, there's a space gas station built into it. A
What
space
is this,
truck stop.
fucking Spaceballs?
I love this.
And you and
school-
her, no plans for the future, are eating a space burger
Oh.
together.
All right, can I talk to her real quick? I'm gonna be like, you know what, kid? You got some potential with those powers of yours. You know, I go around saving people. You know, that's what I do. I thought your parents were chill, but I guess they're assholes. Why are you running away from them?
They make me do chores. They make me eat vegetables. They make me be nice to my servants.
Oh, that's crazy.
Why does the Russian person have
You know-
servants?
What if we become partners? Do you wanna be a superhero?
Yeah, that sounds pretty kick-ass.
Okay, cool. I'll teach you. You might have to help people. I don't know how you feel about that. They're not servants, right? You don't have to, but you can. You know, I'll take care of you if you at least take care of me.
I think I can make that deal.
Cool. All right.
And she sticks out her hand to shake yours.
It's a deal then. What do you want your hero name to be?
Maybe like child murderer.
What about Starfire?
Oh, that
like
works well
that?
too.
Let's do that.
And that is where we will end. No
Wait,
space.
So
Yeah.
we're just dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
That nat 20 did me fucking dirty, man.
Didn't
I
we
was
all
so close
fucking...
to finally winning.
Give me this
all have-
post-credit scene. Give me the post-credit scene where you guys find yourself back where you get picked up by somebody.
Well, first I wanted to throw out my other idea that I was cooking before that happened. I was
Yeah.
about to just like turn around and send it just straight into the black hole. She's like, if I can't have it, nobody can.
I don't know if that's allowed, Will. Sorry.
Anyway, Will, you go first.
Well, I imagine my suit's got some sort of stasis. Like, we all had our
Yep.
plans to survive when we were cast into the void of space earlier.
Mhm.
So, I just am in stasis when someone picks me up. I don't know who's picking me up, what's going on, but as I'm returned to an oxygen-rich environment, my suit will take itself out of stasis and I wake up.
And then, Zelenar, do you have a similar thing with your acid?
Honestly, I'm just a rock dude, so the environment doesn't really affect me that much. Maybe some frost grew on me, like weird green infected frost because of the.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, didn't you have some sort of homing spell?
The teleportation that we used to get back to the thing. Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
I said I thought about it and I was going to say it, and as I started to say it, I was like, wait a minute, we kind of haphazardly teleported back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought about that, but I assumed it was destroyed at this point.
Yeah, I think that one. Okay, so the two of you, Skur in his stasis suit, Zelnar just as a rock,
With a bubble.
both have ice crystals starting to grow off of the edge of Zeldar's nose, off the edge of your suit, Skur. When all of a sudden, scavenger ships, like vulture ships, start picking apart the remains of all the destruction around here. When all of a sudden, they're dumping out one box, and the two of you are laying on top of it. One of them takes a crowbar to your stasis suit, Skur, and pops it up, in which you do what once they pop open your stasis suit?
And I'm awake.
And you're awake, yep.
Do I sense any sort of hostility from them?
Yeah, they're trying to steal your stuff. And,
Then I
take you for part.
fucking quick draw.
You quick
Fuck
draw. Do you shoot or do you take them hostage?
I don't shoot, but they got the gun up to them. They are hostage for sure.
How would Zelnor and Skur have made peace?
Well, this
They
is a
want to
pretty.
go make some fucking money.
I was gonna say this is a pretty prime situation, so I wanted to make it like a kind of like a cut to end. But I imagine they I woke up to another dude like rummaging through my pockets, right?
Yep.
And I just hold what I imagine is a fireball.
Yeah.
With my Eldritch Blast. I was like, you better not do that. And I look over at Robot Man.
And I look over at you.
Yeah.
And he looks at me. And I look at him. And I
And
say, you want to go make some fucking money?
We're not doing it for the money!
We're doing it for a fuck ton of money!
And the scene jump cuts to the two of you sitting in the front seat of a space garbage truck, flying through space.
We need a fucking buddy cop of us now. The
Hey,
Rock and the Cyborg.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Could be after some time. Maybe we're like level 7 or something. I don't know.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm really shocked that the girl decided to come with me, to be honest.
I am too. I thought she would have gone for easy money.
I was waiting for it to turn bad as soon as you said something like learning, and I was expecting your head just to kind of like blow up and nobody wins.
This is all part of my plan. I'm about to give her morals.
Tycor was the only one she felt was genuine enough.
That fucking dirty 20, man, or nat 20.
I
maybe
gotta be
he's
honest.
also
I don't know if my patron would let her be like a free spirit making money.
Yeah. Since you wanted to know so bad, Sam, my whole motivation was because they wanted to dissect her brain and find out what was happening in there.
I knew it. Listen,
I was taking her to some people.
Like,
I was taking her to some people that wanted to learn her knowledge about a spice planet.
well, see, this is what happens when both of you have scummy ass fucking intentions.
I'm not
You should
scummy.
learn something.
I'm just morally gray.
Okay, your intentions are very fucking bad leaning, though, right? Because what the fuck do these people want for the planet?
He doesn't care. He's just there to get money.
Exactly. He didn't even question it.
That's neutral.
Her parents told me to go get her, right? They told me to keep it on the down low, so I was already side-eyeing their shit, right? Because, you know, royalty's creepy. So then the girl's like, oh, I don't like my parents. I'm like, why? Why doesn't she like her fucking
said
parents?
something like royalty's creepy earlier, I would have been fucking all over that shit. I've been right with you.
Because, like,
Fuck
I mean,
government.
that is true. Again. But in the end, I was just like, listen, I don't know what the hell has to happen here, but I know that I need to at least listen to what the fuck you have to say. And here's the problem, right? You're a spoiled child, and you don't want to go back home. I'm not going to convince your ass. And I also can't just let you go out there into the universe and do some weird-ass shit because you're immediately going to become a villain. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I got to at least try to fucking steer her in the right direction.
Try to
You think
mentor
Sam
her.
might make a good dad?
Oh, yeah.
That was very big dad energy I just had right there.
BDE.
What?
He's
What?
BDE.
Oh, I should stop recording.